babies, I'm so fucking excited for today's pick a card reading. Today we are doing hyping you the fuck up. I'm so excited. There might be a little bit of love and career that sneaks in today. We're just gonna kind of cover all of our bases and hype you the fuck up in any single way that I can, because baby, you motherfucking deserve that shit, okay? So anyways, let's go on ahead and get started with pile number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'll give y'all a moment to choose. Alrighty, let's go on ahead and get started with pile number 1. Ooh. Alrighty, hello to those of you who chose pile number 1, this beautiful black crystal. Not gonna focus, okay? This is going to be your reading for me, hyping you the fuck up, bitch. Let's go. We have 9 of Cups and the 3 of Swords. When I first saw this, I was like, wait, what the fuck? But then I recognized what they're trying to tell me, and it's that you are literally a motherfucking heartbreaker, okay? You make everybody think that you're goddamn wish fulfillment, okay? Okay, like literally, even if you just dated people for like a second, people literally like are all motherfucking over you, and they're instantly kind of attached, they're engaged. Even if they don't really seem like it, they kind of fall head over heels for you very, very, very quickly. And so that makes you definitely more of like a heartbreaker, but simultaneously, it's like a badass kind of thing, because that means that a lot of people find you as like spousal material. Like you are wish fulfillment to them. You are beautiful, you are intelligent and kind and caring, compassionate. Like you are the motherfucking whole 9 yards, as people would say, or in the tarot community, as we would say, the whole 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment vibes. Okay, let's keep going, get some more information. This is my language of flowers deck, by the way, everybody. We have Wild Rose, Pleasure and Pain, Adoration, and Hidden Secrets. Yeah, so this can cause a lot of people to kind of like hide their feelings from you because they're so afraid of getting heartbroken by you. I feel like because you have rejected so many people before that it's like, okay, I'm so sorry, my eye is a little bit itchy. That is like, people are kind of reserved to you. Like they definitely see you breaking all those motherfucking hearts. That's why we got pleasure and pain here as well. Like you not only bring the pleasure, but sometimes you bring a little bit of the pain, and that's okay. You've gotta, because you can't say yes to everybody. I mean, well, even in cases of polyamory, people aren't saying yes to everybody, but I mean, like, yeah, like you are definitely super, super adored by so many people. Everybody just adores you because you are so, I'm getting like adorable too. Like you could be just like really, really cute. You could have this innocent look about you, but that's also why people are like, okay, gotta take a step back from this, because I don't know if this cute is gonna turn into something like crazy, or like I don't even know. Like it's just like a oh my god, I'm seeing like this, like, okay, basically what I'm getting is the scene from Monty Python and the Holy Grail, when like with the killer bunny, because you would never think that like a bunny would like kill people. Oh my god. So that's kind of like what I'm seeing. Like you might actually have like a bite to you. Like you definitely have like a harsher kind of edge to you, you know? But oh my God. Okay. Ooh, okay. So we have Begonia. Oh my God, this is like literally one of my favorite cards in this whole deck. Why? There we go. Isn't it just so stunning? Literally you. It means a fanciful nature and ethereal beauty. Like you are literally just so beyond this motherfucking planet that like people can't even compare you to humans because you're just like a goddess, a god. You are a fucking divine being, you know? And with a fanciful nature here, you definitely give off this like aura of wealth as well. Like you definitely admire and appreciate the finer things in life. But just because you are beautiful and just because you are adorable and like kind and caring does not mean that you are a motherfucking doormat. Like with the Tansy here, which means declaration of war, resistance, and immortality. Immortality. Okay, I have another message for that. But let's start off with this. Basically, okay, wait, I'm moving to the other one. Immortality really struck me. It's like almost like your beauty is going to last with you like for a very long time. I'm hearing like to the grave. Like you are always just going to look so unbelievably stunning, like physically so beautiful. Like people are going to be shocked, like literally forever. And I feel like there's just a way that you accessorize yourself. I'm getting like minimalistic kind of simplistic gold jewelry particularly, or like silver, just like the one that goes best with your skin tone. You like to just like kind of minimalistically wear it, but it's very tasteful and it looks very clean. It looks very luxurious. Like I'm seeing that like the clean look is really coming to my mind too. That like little bit of a trend as well. Yeah, but people just like, they're kind of scared of you because like you are so beautiful. It's like alrighty, I'm so sorry about that, pile number one. My camera for some reason kept shutting off like on its own and I don't necessarily know why, so I'm praying that I just fixed it. But anyways, let's keep going. I'm going to get some more oracle cards for you today. We also have clematis, which means mental beauty, ingenuity, and artifice, which at first I thought ingenuity and artifice both meant like kind of bad things, but they actually don't. And I'm actually going to look up the definition. But while I'm doing that, mental beauty, I'm basically thinking that like you are not only beautiful on the outside, but you are extremely beautiful on the inside as well. And like I was getting into caring and nurturing as well, because when I first started this, it's easy to get caught up on your physicality because you are so physically stunning. Like that's just what people initially see. But the more that they get to know you, the more that they recognize just how intelligent and beautiful you are internally as well. I feel like there's this outlook that you have on life where it's very compassionate. It's very kind and like, yeah, like empathetic. You just have a very empathetic way about yourself and the way that you look and admire the world as well, which is so beautiful. Ingenuity definition: the quality of being clever, original, and inventive. Yeah, so you're definitely like your own being. Like you are super inventive and kind and clever as well. I'm seeing like Nancy Drew. I used to play the Nancy Drew video games. No shame. I would play those again. Honestly, probably will because I love those video games. So anyways, I'm seeing like puzzles. Like you could be really clever at solving puzzles. Like if you've ever been in one of those like escape rooms, I feel like you would be able to get out like in record time. Like there's just something about the way that you're like super clever and you're thinking. You might provide a lot to your work as well because of how clever you are. Like you might come up with creative solutions to problems at work that other people just don't even really bother to think about. Oh my God, we also have flocks. Oh my God, literally what I was saying. Agreement, our souls are united, and compatibility. So many people are drawn to you like emotionally. Like they literally, so many people see you as their soulmate and like their wish fulfillment. And I'm also getting it's because like you're super agreeable too, but it's like not in a bad way. It's just like you definitely like a lot. You're very, very cultured, you're experienced, you've been out in the world a lot, you've experienced so much of this beautiful, beautiful world. And because of that, like you're able to see things from lots of different perspectives. And that makes it easy for you to empathize with other situations and then kind of agree with what they're saying because you can see it easily from other people's perspectives as well. Like, and you see a lot of different perspectives. I'm getting like you are consistently like learning and growing, and even if you see something one way, you're always at least willing to hear the other side out, like, which is such an intelligent thing to do, because we never really know when we're wrong until somebody kind of like points that out to us, you know, like, or like certain opinions and stuff. Like we might think we know what's best for people, but in reality it's like somebody will open up our eyes and make us realize that like maybe what we think is best for people isn't actually what would be best for people in this specific situation, if that makes sense. And you're willing to hear those people out. You're willing to open your mind up, open your heart up to hear people out. And I feel like that's such a wish-fulfilling aspect of yourself, is that you're just so beautiful and you're open to new ideas and new situations and new growth and movements. Fuck yes. Okay. So I have my character cards, which I haven't used these in a long time, since hyping you up, I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna do this again. You have Robin Hood for start, hits the target, perfected skills, and logical. Yeah, there's a lot to do with just how like you definitely are very logical about every single step that you take, every single move that you make. I'll be watching you. That's kind of funny. Yes, you might have a lot of people that watch your social media that admire you, and you're definitely this huge source of inspiration to people. I'm seeing Queen Alice Love's post that she just put out on her angel number guide. Definitely follow that on Instagram. It's so healing, so beautiful, at angel number guide. But she basically just talked about how we like consistently give to other people, that sometimes it's nice to take some for ourselves as well. And I don't know where this point was going. I thought I had a point with the logic coming in here. But that's basically what came to my mind when I was saying that. So I don't know where, okay, anyways. But hits the target and perfected skills as well. You definitely are just very good at perfecting like everything that you're doing, everything that you're working on and creating. You're definitely so creative, yeah, but logically driven as well. You're like, it's a weird mix for some reason. It's like you are creative in the sense that you can creatively problem solve different situations, but you're also very like logically minded. And I feel like it's a lot of that logic, it's a lot of that, wisdom that this group has just been so chaotic, so all over the place, with my phone falling, the camera dying, everything, me forgetting what the fuck I'm talking about 900,000% of the time. But basically, you're so logical. Oh my God, you got Belle, and it says, enjoy readings. You might really enjoy reading. Brave, sacrifice for loved ones, and intelligent. Oh my God, there's so much to do here with like how intelligent you are, how logically driven, and just beautiful and creative. Like there's so much to do with that. So you better be using that shit to your advantage, okay? But with brave and sacrifice for loved ones, I'm getting that you definitely have put in a lot of effort and a lot of love into all of your relationships that are around you, with every single person that comes across your presence, that comes into your presence. That's where I was going with the love. Oh my God. Queen Alice Love Visions exist. Like you literally fucking, I just forgot it again. I need to fucking hone in on this. Oh my God. You guys, literally, I'm just gonna pull it up right now because I fucking cannot keep forgetting what I'm about to say. This is too goddamn important. I keep getting way too distracted. I'm over this bitch. I'm looking up. Here I go. Bam. Okay. Yes, like your example is enough for other people. Everybody that comes into your light into your light, I accidentally said that, but into your life, into your light, like leaves with a piece of your light and leaves with that example that you created for them, if that makes sense. I'm sorry this is so all over the place, guys. I'm really, really trying to hone in on this, but it's like literally you create such a beautiful example for people, not only by taking such good care of yourself, but also from taking care of such good, oh my fucking God, why am I twisting my words so much? Literally by taking care of everybody fucking around you, okay? Everybody that comes into your motherfucking vicinity leaves with a bit of inspiration because of you. God fucking damn. Here we go. Let's go. I need to get more into this, okay? We also have Harry Potter, okay? Main character vibes, very lucky, very wealthy, but generous, and friends are everything, okay? Yeah, so that's kind of going back to what I was saying about how you definitely exude this aura of wealth around you. You have a very, very fanciful and beautiful nature. You might have cats too, because I just found a cat hair over here. So it's kind of funny. You're definitely main character of vibes though, okay? And with the lucky, like very, very lucky in the Nine of Cups energy, anybody that comes into your life is excruciatingly lucky, okay? They are extremely, extremely lucky and blessed just to even get like a piece of your good luck. People definitely see you as a very, very lucky individual as well. I'm seeing like a rabbit's foot. You like are just like a lucky charm to people. Like people definitely like to keep you around, okay? Oh my God, and we also have Catwoman. I didn't even, like I noticed the cat hair and I've been seeing this out of the corner of my eye, but you know, you might really, really be into cats, okay? We have leather whips, anti-hero, comes alive at night, latex, and sex goddess. Okay, yeah. BDSM vibes, hello. Anti-hero though, okay? So she's like bad, but for the right reasons. Like she does what she has to do to survive, basically. Like to keep alive and to kind of like save people, but in like a bad way. Like she goes about it in like a bad bitch way, and that might be like this Three of Swords energy too. Like you're very, very cutthroat. You're a bad bitch, okay? And some of the things that you do, like people might be like thrown off by, okay? Some of the people might think that you're like a bitch flat out because of that, but in reality, you're a badass bitch. And there's a big difference, okay? There's a huge difference because you do bad things for the motherfucking right reasons. If people are fucking with you, bye, they're out, bye, okay? Bye. Like they are literally motherfucking out of here because you just don't even put up with bullshit like that anymore. Like you're just not about that motherfucking bullshit life, okay? We also have Barbie Rapunzel. Creative, yes, okay. Boppin' outfits, loyal friends, magical, and entrepreneur. Yeah, there's so much to do here with like sacrificing for loved ones, friends are everything, and loyal friends. Like there's a big, huge chunk of like you just being this incredibly, incredibly loyal friend, the person that a lot of people come back to. You might like style a lot of your friends too, or like give out like fashion advice. Entrepreneurship vibes, so you could run your own company. It could be fashion related, could be jewelry related, could be makeup related. There's a lot of different things, but yeah, it's definitely very, very like you're very, very creative with your problem solving. And so I feel like entrepreneurship life would be easy for you because you just roll with the punches. You're not the type of person to be beaten down every single time that you have a little like road bump or a little bit of a roadblock in the way. You're like, fuck that shit, hell no, let's keep it moving. Like, let's move to something else. If this ain't working, okay, bye-bye. Like, we don't have to stick around for the shit that's not really working for us, you know. We also have Sugar Plum Fairy. So cute. Kind-hearted, free-spirited, and welcoming. Oh my God, that's literally everything that I've been saying. Like everybody that comes into your life, you're so welcoming, you're so caring, you're definitely free-spirited. Like I was saying, like you just go with the flow, you roll with the punches, you're open to so many new situations, new opinions, new things, different sides to the story. Like it's all right there, and it's all because of your very, very beautiful, kind-hearted nature, not only internally but externally as well. But beautiful nature. That's what I meant to say. Internally and externally. You're just so, so unbelievably stunning and kind-hearted and gorgeous, intelligent, creative. Like, what the fuck? You literally are the Nine of Cups. You're the whole package. And that's why people are so motherfucking afraid of you and afraid to admit their feelings to you so frequently, because they're afraid that you are going to break their motherfucking heart, okay? here we go. Love radio, bitches. Let's do this. What is this? Oh my god. Oh my god, entrepreneur stuck out of the door too. It was like the only card. I just yanked it out. I don't know if y'all saw that, but it was entrepreneur. So definitely this is like mad entrepreneurship vibes. If you're not already like working for yourself, bitch, do it. There's enough room for all of this out there, okay? This is my love radio on Spotify. You can go on ahead and find the link for this in the bio. I'm going to shuffle this. It is now 13 hours and 12 minutes long. So let's go on ahead and get some messages to hype you the motherfucker up. Group number 1. Ow! Okay. I like that. Oh my god. Angel running fingers through my hair. I like that, yeah. I like that, yeah. Way you touch it got you screaming, yeah. You like that, yeah. You like that, yeah. Oh my fucking god. And I totally forgot about the sex goddess part of this as well. If you guys have not checked out my sexual aura video, definitely go for there because I will hype you up more of like the sexual aspect of yourself on that video. But definitely there's a huge emphasis on you just like being really fucking good in the bedroom as well, okay? So definitely look into that because it's like the way you touch people got them screaming. It really got them screaming, okay? Hell yeah. But let's keep going. Ass like that. Victoria Monet. Hello. What the fuck? This is so perfect. He wanna know how she got that ass like that. How she got that ass like that. Yeah, he wanna know how she get that ass like that. Yeah. Woo! It's so cute. Literally, your booty is bootylicious, okay? Okay. Not to be perverse, but I was like, I wanna see that thing. Like, I feel like that's a lot of people are like, turn it around, girl, let me see that thing, you know? Turn around, human. Not to gender this, this is genderless, but yes, bitch, you got an ass like that, okay? And people want to know how the fuck you got it. And I'm hearing a lot of y'all are probably just like, it's genetics, you know, it's the pasta. For me, it's definitely a mix of both of those. It's genetics, it's a little pasta, it's a little, you know, all those things. But people want to know how the fuck you got the ass like that. Okay, let's keep going. I'm also seeing really smooth skin because look at how motherfucking beautiful Victoria Monet is. Look at how beautiful her skin is. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Anyways, let's keep going. But definitely I'm seeing like your skin is just popping. It's glowing. Like people literally, your aura is glowing, your skin glowing, your mind glowing, your personality glowing. Like literally shimmer is all I'm hearing. Like you literally glisten like the moonlight, okay? Let's keep going though. We have Vroom Vroom by Charlie XCX. Bitches know they can't catch me. Cute, sexy in my rise 40. Ooh! Bitches know they can't catch me. Beep beep, so let's ride. That's the line that I was getting. Yeah, people can't even keep the fuck up with you. You are constantly moving, bitch. You are constantly growing, constantly. Oh my god, and I know that I started this like completely flustered, but I feel like that's how people kind of come off when they first start talking to you because you are so intimidating. Like, look at all the shit you got going for you, okay? Oh, you are so motherfucking intimidating. You are constantly moving too. You're like literally rooming past all these people. I'm seeing like you're in a Lamborghini, these motherfuckers in like a buggy. And like a horse and buggy, and you are in like a Ferrari. Like you're just fucking cruising past these motherfuckers. You're glowing up. It's because you're open to seeing so many different perspectives that you glow and you grow at a much rapid and faster pace than a lot of people can even fucking wrap their mind around, okay? Yeah, cute, sexy, and my ride sporty. Ooh, see my ride a sports car. Honestly, shout out to all my bitches out there that ride sports cars. Hello. I want to whip a Tesla someday. I don't even know if this is. I'm honestly really fucking bad at cars. I'm not gonna lie to you. But shout out to all my bitches out there that already can afford a motherfucking sports car. Like, ride that shit for me, okay? If y'all already exude the nature of fucking riding a sports car. So even if you're not, fucking ride that shit like a motherfucking sports car, okay? Because it is like that's just your aura, that's your nature, okay? Yes, and cute, sexy. It's cute how she says cute, sexy in my ride sporty, and that's exactly what I was talking about. Like you I feel like there's like an aura about you that's very, very cute. Like again, like I was seeing Monty Python and the Holy Grail with the bunny that keeps coming to my mind, like this adorable little ferocious bunny. Okay, oh my gosh, I was only supposed to do 15 minutes for these, but fuck it, let's keep going. Kiss me, bitch. Sixpence None the Richer. And I actually heard this song today and it came up with like a new meaning for me. Kiss me, I was kind of thinking like you have to give yourself a little bit more love. Like you need to kiss yourself. Like, because whenever you say kiss me, like you can also be like kiss yourself, you know? Like give yourself a little bit of self-care and self-time to keep healing, because you do give a lot of your light away to other people. It's important that you are also taking that time to give that light to yourself and to be in your own energy, be in your own element, okay? But these are the messages that I got for you today, my little babies. I fucking love y'all so much from the bottom of my titty heart. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that this started off like a clusterfuck, but I literally feel like that's how people kind of feel about you. Like, well, no, not about like you, but just like, you know, okay, I'm fucking losing it. Like, literally, they just are speechless because of your beauty. Like, that's what just came over me right there. People literally are just speechless. They lose the words to say because of your beauty, intelligence, and all the other shit that I just mentioned. But fuck yeah, babies. If this resonated, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to me. Become part of the little bimbo kingdom. Let's do this, bitch. But yes, I love y'all so much from the bottom of my titty heart. Pick another pile, bitch, okay? Because we're not done. But I love you. See you very soon. Goodbye. Alrighty, hello to those of you who chose pile number 2, this absolutely stunning little brooch crystal that I have. Let's go on ahead and get started with hyping you the fuck up. Group 1 was a clusterfuck, so, oh. Are you fucking with me? Okay, when I first drew this group, I knew that you already had 2 queens, but I thought that this was like the King of Swords or like the Knight of Swords. What the fuck, bitch? Holy shit. You literally got Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Coins. Oh, right off the bat. And y'all bitches know I shuffled these off the camera like that. What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm sorry, okay? I know I swear a lot, but who gives a shit? It's my channel. We're gonna fucking live. Okay, let me get started with saying the Queen of Coins. Not only do you have your finances in check, but you have this insane fire beneath your feet that's like anything that you motherfucking want is at your fingertips immediately. And it's because you're super decisive. This kind of is building off the last group when it comes to your very cutthroat nature. There's something about like working with you that is just like super intense. Like there's a lot, like you, like time is money. I'm hearing your time is your money. Like if people can't even fucking waste your time anymore because it's literally costing you. Like it's literally costing you money. And I don't know what that even fucking means, like what you could be doing for a living, but like literally, like you probably just like make money off of breathing, honestly. Like you just exude so much wealth. And look at this motherfucking powerful spread right off the bat. 3 queens, meaning that your divine feminine aspect of yourself is in complete check. Like you are so motherfucking wow. You are a source of inspiration to so many people because you are such a powerful and intense being, okay? Holy shit. Oh my God. Like, not only are you super decisive, like, you know what the fuck you want. Whenever you're going into any situation, because even, like, relationship-wise, I'm hearing you're not afraid to, like, tell people I'm not interested, like, right off the bat, because you don't want to waste other people's time as well. You believe that time is very valuable. Even if, like, really time and money like have nothing to do like career-wise for you, I just feel like you know the value and the worth of time so well, like literally down to the second. I'm hearing like you try to fill every single second of your life with something valuable because you recognize that this is like the lifetime to make a fucking difference, to make a change. It does not matter who you are, doesn't matter where you come from, what kind of resources you have, you create the life that you want. And I'm seeing like library, like I love to go to the library. It's free. That's like all the knowledge in the world right at your fingertips, and it's all free. Like, I don't know why more people don't take advantage of the motherfucking library. I love the library, and I feel like you might be the type of person that really, really loves the library too, just like loves that kind of atmosphere, that kind of like, I'm seeing like lo-fi, like study, kind of like, you just like to be in your element. You love to be in your zone, working your ass off, like being a workaholic in a little bit, but it's like in the best way, because it's what brings you so much fire and so much passion and joy, and it's really, really created such a beautiful life for yourself. I mean, look at the energies that you are putting off already. 3 queens, like you exhibit like royalty. I almost said loyalty as well, so you could be extremely loyal to companies that you've worked with, or to situations or friendships. Just like the people that are your ride or dies are the people that are your ride or dies. Like, they're the people that you're going to motherfucking stick beside, because you've had to, I'm hearing like, clear out so much of the weeds, so much of like kind of the trash. Like, you had to kind of take out the trash and then fill up your life with like more beautiful flowers and like things that are actually going to benefit you and that are going to fill your time. Because again, there's a huge emphasis on you valuing your time, which is so beautiful. That's so unbelievably beautiful. Like, literally, wow, you're an incredibly wise individual. I'm getting also like the advice that you give to other people is very, very beneficial. I was distracted because of this witch hazel, which means spell, repel negative energy, okay? And yeah, this is definitely you. Like, you might be a witch, you might practice witchcraft, but with like spell and repel negative energy, you definitely are able to repel a lot of this negativity. You've gotten rid of a lot of this negativity in your life, and you might even do spell work as well, I feel the need to mention. But yeah, like, people just can't even talk to you. Like, they can't even like get to you anymore. And you definitely move in silence, because I feel as though you were the type of person to maybe overshare what you were working on in the past, and that literally kind of kept you stuck in maybe more of like a page kind of energy. And you're like, why am I not growing? Like, why am I not glowing? Like, what is happening? And it's because you were sharing all of this stuff with like the wrong people. Even though you thought that they were supporting you, they were actually providing you with more of this negative energy. And so you're like, okay, that's enough. You flip that motherfucking switch. I'm hearing you Yamaguchi that ass, okay? Flip the script, make that shit a movie, okay? And you fucking repelled all of that negative energy. You got rid of all of that shit in your life. You were like, bye-bye, okay? And because of that, you started to see those signs that like your life was improving, and now it's like you're on one of the top motherfucking levels. Like, clearly you're just gonna keep rising, but you are literally at the peak of all of your lifetime so far. Like, I'm not saying that you're peaking right now, but like, you're literally, because you keep elevating. Like, I'm seeing like you're basically on an elevator and you just keep going up floor and floor and floor, and right now, like, bitch, you're about to break through, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory style. We also have cherry blossom, renewal, optimism, and transience of life. Yeah, I'm getting that like you definitely are very just like in love with your life, honestly, with transience of life. Like, you try to transform your life to make it better and to fill it with a lot more optimism, with a lot more of that just like renewed sense of hope I'm getting. We also have Lily here. So fertility, rebirth, purity, devotion, and transformation. Yeah, and it's all because of how much devotion you put into transforming yourself into becoming this triple queen, triple threat kind of energy. Ooh, triple threat. Oh, that could be like a hot stripper or rapper name. So anybody out there that wants that, triple threat, bitch. Anyways, but with fertility, like, you are super, super fertile. Like, with your ideas, I'm getting like you have so many beautiful and empowering ideas too, as to like how we can make this like a better place, or how people can improve their lives with like a few simple things too. So if you got some secrets, baby, share them, okay? We also have Azalea here, which makes a lot of sense with this Queen of Wands energy, because it means temperance, developing passion, and elegance. And well, elegance as well. Elegance, especially in royalty, nobility, luxury. I'm like literally seeing all of that shit for you. Like, you literally just have such a luxurious aura to yourself. It's so beautiful, so elegant. I'm literally seeing like Victorian Gilded Age, like the Met Gala that we just kind of went through too, but also like corsets, and you might really be into the Victorian era or period pieces as they call them, like period piece movies like Pride and Prejudice, that kind of stuff. Like you might have grown up with that kind of stuff as well, and so it's always kind of made you exude this queen energy. But I feel as though a lot of people tried to like dim that or like shut that down. They, like, maybe because of the circumstances that you were in, like people were just like, we can't afford that, or like all this stuff, and you're starting to recognize that like you really can create this life for yourself. You can live this luxurious life. You can live a luxurious life on a budget. Plenty of people do that shit all the time. Amber Scholl on YouTube, I think her name is. I absolutely fucking love her. And she started with like literally nothing and like an apartment in LA, and just started to create her own beautiful space with things that she would thrift and DIY. And now she's like living in a fucking mansion with all of the real things, picking out real marble floors for her house, real chandeliers, like all of this glitz and glamour. And like, it's because she's always kind of been living in that, but she just had to kind of DIY it and do it on a budget at first, if that makes sense. So that could be something that you might want to look into as well. But yeah, there's a lot to do with developing passion as well. I feel like you're really starting to become a lot more passionate about your life, about the work that you're doing. I feel like you're really shifting your focus further away from love and more towards yourself, self-love, and your career as well. I'm gonna get a drink here, babies. Hold on one second. Oh, yummy. Oh, I love water. Okay. I don't know, I said yummy for water, but oh, you could be really yummy too. Like, just like the way that you are, you could really be a great cook. I'm hearing like baking, like cookies, like sweets, desserts, just that kind of stuff. Like, you just like give people the aura of like a dessert. Like, whenever people hang out with you, it's like they just ate a piece of like really decadent chocolate cake or chocolate cheesecake. Like, whatever is just like super decadent in your mind and like rich, you know? Like, oh, rich. Oh, it's kind of funny that that's like a term for cheesecake, but it's also like a term for, you know, having a lot of money, having a lot of wealth. So you definitely just exude this like rich, decadent, beautiful energy. Like, oh, yummy. Okay, let's go ahead and get some character cards for y'all today. I'm so excited. I haven't used these since my last typing up video. Do you ever just I just like to really mix shit around too, you know? Mix it up. Which might be you too. You might like spontaneously love to like mix situations up too and just go with the flow. Okay, but two fell down. We have Robbie from the movie Angus Thongs and Perfect Snogging. Literally one of my favorite movies of all time. Don't fucking at me, bitch. Don't at me, okay? I'm gonna get you. But anyways, Sex God is here, so you could be really good in the bedroom. I mentioned this in the last pile as well, but definitely check out my sexual auras video. That's like me hyping you up, but like the sexy version of it, okay? We also have Plays Instrument, Loves Cats, and Sees Beyond Beauty, okay? Yes, you could play an instrument, you could love cats as well, but you definitely see beyond the beauty of people. You see that people can be perfect even when they're imperfect, and people can be beautiful like on the inside. Like, it doesn't all have to do with external beauty. Like, I feel like you really have surrounded yourself with individuals that see beauty on the inside rather than so much on the outside and try to emphasize so much of that shit on the outside, okay? We also have Mr. Darcy. I was literally talking about Pride and Prejudice. Oh my god, I totally forgot that this card was in here too. Isn't that wild? Okay, yeah, so you could really be into period pieces. And if you haven't ever watched like Pride and Prejudice or like what's like Bridgerton, I've never seen that one. I've seen Rain is a really great show. The costuming on that show is incredible. Oh my god, I want all those dresses. Anyways, yeah, you might be into that. But with Mr. Darcy, we have mysterious, bad at communication, excruciatingly sexy and intelligent, and a gentleman, okay? So it's interesting that we have all queens here, and then the character cards that have come up have been a little bit more of like the masculine energy as well. So One of the things that you could be bad at, even though I know that this is like hyping up, it could be like communication, or maybe you deal with a lot of people who are very, very bad at communicating and you kind of like help them improve it in some way. But you definitely are excruciatingly sexy and intelligent, okay? You have this very, very, very sexy aura and sexy, I mean, come on, you got sex god as well, like hello. Definitely check out that video. But yes, people definitely see you as extremely intelligent and sexy and excuse me, mysterious as well. Yeah, so, and with the bad at communication, I'm actually thinking that you might move in silence rather than like you being bad at communicating. It's like you're selective with what you like to communicate rather than like anything else, you know? Yeah, we also have low-key here. So cocky bastard, anti-hero with a question mark, because I don't really know. He kind of ends up being like good. I don't think that's a spoiler. I'm kind of bad at that shit. Okay, hot shit though, magic and dark clothing. Okay, so you could wear a lot of dark clothing. You could be a very magical person. Again, like practicing witchcraft, practicing like spells and stuff in that nature. But you're definitely very, very hot. Okay, there's a lot to do with like your hotness. Cocky bastard is here, so you could just be very, very intelligent. Okay, you are very, very intelligent. Okay. I didn't even mean to say that, but very, very confident is what I meant to say. You might be a very, very confident individual, okay? Wow, that was fast. We also have Howl's Moving Castle, okay? So, secluded, Victorian with fireplace. This is like the type of house that you might be into. Victorian with fireplace, vacation home, and books clusterfuck. Okay, so books everywhere, fireplace, Victorian style home. You could also have a vacation home on the side. This could be like the style of vacation home that you have, and it's very, very secluded. Okay, you like to kind of be in your own energy. Again, like you're very, very mysterious. You might like to keep your nose like dug into a book at all times. We also have Captain Jack here, okay? So this is player vibes, asshole but charming, does whatever's best for them, and surprisingly lucky. Okay, so there's a lot here with like you're cocky and like you're kind of an asshole charming, but it's like I feel like it's like with both of these characters, it's in like a sexy way to me. Like it's kind of like a turn on. Like whenever somebody is like not like overly cocky, but like a little cockiness to them, like a little bit of like overconfidence, like never kill nobody, you know? It's kind of sexy, like it's kind of hot, like, and you might be at that pace where you're kind of just like give no fucks, like you're kind of just like give no fucks, like you literally just bam, you give no fucks, okay? You're gonna do whatever the fuck you want, and whatever the fuck is best for you, and it's always surprisingly lucky. Like I feel like people see you like things just working out for you, and they feel like it's magic, like they feel like it's magic, but in reality it's because you're this triple queen, this triple threat, this vibe that you've been really, really working on for yourself. And again, gender here does not motherfucking matter. It's all about your energy. We also have Siren, okay? So this is beautiful voice, alluring and magnetic. Yes, you're so unbelievably sexy and magnetic. People are just drawn to you instantly. Like instantly. Like whenever they come into your presence, they're like, holy shit, okay. This person, wow. Ooh. Like you're so magnetic. You just draw people into you. Yeah, and people definitely have a very, very hard time talking to you because my throat chakra is starting to act up as well. Probably because you are this triple threat. Oh yes, but there's a huge emphasis on your voice here as well. You could have a very, very beautiful singing voice. You could be very, very good at public speaking, being a motivational speaker to other people. Because you exude this confidence, you could be like a massive inspiration in building confidence in other people and inspiring other people to build up their confidence too. Especially because when I first started this too, I talked about how you might have started as like the page energy. So you kind of faked it till you made it to all of these queen energies, and now like you fucking made it. Like you are in this confident, badass bitch energy, okay? Which is so hot. Let's go on ahead and move into love radio. Oh my god, it keeps doing this. Okay, I'm gonna pull these ones too because it did this for the last reading. So let's see. Yeah, I wish I could find the perfect words to express how I'm feeling. There's that throat chakra coming in. I'm terrified of the way I'm feeling. I've never felt like this before. So there's definitely like, you definitely make people like fall in love, make them think that like you are their soulmate, which you probably are to a lot of people. But yeah, like people wish that they could just find the perfect words to say to you, because you might even be struggling with that in like a relationship right now, where like you and somebody are like kind of taking a break just because they weren't really expressing themselves to you properly. And it's probably just because this person is definitely terrified of the way that they're feeling towards you. They've never felt like this before. They definitely want to renew this. This is not a love reading, but for some reason this person is really, I feel like they're kind of like butting into a lot of your readings, like especially because you're in this Queen of Coins energy. You might have really loved and vibed with my career reading and have been trying to take a break from so much of the love readings, but like this bitch, they keep popping in. But I also just feel like this is kind of like a general feeling of a lot of people whenever they're around you. Like they are kind of terrified to talk to you because of just how alluring you are and how magnetic, and like they're kind of like, oh shit, I'm so sorry, I got like a really weird text message. I just got so distracted there, but they're kind of like, oh shit, like I don't know what the fuck to say. Okay, I'm going to shuffle my love radio, which the link for this is in my bio. So let's go ahead and see what messages. Why does my hand look so fucking small? We're gonna see what messages coming for you today. You might have tiny hands too. Try again. By love. Okay, this person is really trying to come in here. They really want to try this relationship over again, especially with this renewal and rebirth coming out here too. Oh my God, there's definitely somebody here that's like really in your energy, and they're trying to like grip this reading. They're trying to take it over. But bitch, no, we are hyping you up today, okay? This motherfucker ain't coming out here. This could be this cocky bastard player vibes too. It's kind of like this person. Oh my God, okay. Yeah. Oh my fucking shut up, person. We don't want you, okay? I mean, we don't, but we don't, okay? We are not focusing on you right now. It's short, it can't. Okay, he literally says, our time is short, it cannot wait. I'm yours, there's no need to complicate. Okay, because wasn't I talking about how like you literally, your time is your money, your time is so valuable, and he actually says like, oh my God, and nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. Yeah. Oh my, where is oh, I said it already, so I'm not gonna say it again, but there's a line about time in here where there's no need to complicate, 'cause our time is short, it cannot wait. I'm yours. Yeah, see, like, yeah, that's the thing. There's no need to complicate because our time is short, so you just keep it like moving, you know, like you're not really stopping for anybody. This is what falling in love feels like. Literally, the last reading had all songs that were pertaining to their motherfucking reading, and this one seems to be shifting more towards love, but probably a lot of people have very in-depth love feelings for you, okay? Like, they literally just have such intense love emotions towards you, and it could even be like people falling head over heels, like literally love at first sight with a lot of people, and you're here like, okay, I'm not gonna waste your time, I'm not gonna waste mine, goodbye, get out, okay? Kind of like what I was talking about before, but yeah. Feel like sun on my skin, so this is love, I know it is. Okay, we also have Cherries by Hope Tala featuring Amine. There's a lot to do with like sunlight here, because she also says sunlight heats your skin, look at the state we're in, look at the state we're in, look at the state we're in. The glare gets in my eyes, please drink the tears I cry. Drink up the tears I cry, drink up the tears I cry. Okay, I'm so sorry. That just like completely overtook me because there's like a love message that is trying to creep in here, but basically, your sunlight, literally, whenever people even get a glimpse of your sunny, beautiful energy, they literally are like instant in love. They're like, gotta have it, gotta have a piece of that ass, okay? Like, gotta have it. I have to have it, like, more and more and more and more. They definitely, I feel like, want your sunshine. There's something to do with like your very, very vibrant, sunshiny energy that people just want more and more and more of, okay? Yeah, but you also are kind of thinking about like, look at the state we're in. Like, you're like, look at the state that we're in right now. Like, do you really, really fucking like, I'm working on my shit, okay? I'm grinding. I'm getting my coin. What the fuck are you doing? Like, are you growing? Yes? Okay, then you can grow with me. Are you not? No? Okay, bye. Get the fuck out my life. Like, beep, beep, bitch, get out the way. What is that? Keep all the way to the bank. Go. Oh, shit. Look at him go. Keep getting momentum. Beep, 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 get the fuck out the way. Yeah, it's like literally if anybody's in your way, they're in your way of making money. And you're like, I have no more money to waste. I have no more time to waste, which means I have no more motherfucking money to waste on you either. Okay, bitch? Bye-bye. But anyways, y'all, this is the reading that I got for you today. I'm praying that this brought you some clarity. Feel free to give it a thumbs up. Comment any resonation stories. I'd love to motherfucking hear it. Some advice on how to embrace more of our confidence in ourselves. I feel like you could really, really help a lot of people if you do have some advice on that. But yes, I just love you all so much. Subscribe to join our Bimbo Kingdom. Bitch, we're like 5K strong. But yes, I love you all so much, and I will see you very, very soon. Especially if you pick another pile, which, by the way, bitch, you probably should. Okay, bye. Alrighty, hello to those of you who chose pile number 3, this beautiful blue celestite crystal. I'm going to be hyping you the fuck up today, baby. Let's see what you got. Page of Coins, 5 of Wands, and the Emperor. Holy shit. Kind of badass energy, honestly. I feel like there was, yeah, kind of a big shift when it comes to your energy as well, kind of similar to the last pile, but this one has to do more with like maybe entrepreneurship vibes, especially with the Emperor here, and maybe loving yourself and choosing yourself a lot more in a lot of situations because you've dealt with a lot of narcissistic individuals. You could be the type of person that's extremely empathetic as well. With the 5 of Wands here, you're definitely the type of person to fight for connections. You're the type of person to put in that effort towards connections, and you're kind of sick of these motherfuckers giving you this like half-ass kind of energy and like breadcrumbing you too. Like, I just put on a post on my community board that's all about breadcrumbing, so definitely go check that out if you feel like you're in those situations, because I feel like especially empaths and healers of the world, like people who are here to heal other people, consistently are kind of taken advantage of by narcissistic, egotistical individuals, people who want to breadcrumb, emotionally unavailable people, people who need healing, people who need nurturing. I mean, clearly, like, we are healers. We're supposed to be attracting those people, but sometimes it's also good to, like, put that energy in towards yourself because, and lead by example rather than focus so heavily on trying to fix everybody and anybody in this entire world, if that makes sense. Wow. Woo! Okay, so you also have Pyrus Japonica, which is Fairy's Fire, Pure Happiness, and Celebration. Oh my gosh, my throat chakra is really, really acting up. So there could be a lot of people that owe you apologies, honestly, especially with this 5 of Wands energy here. Like, a lot of people owe you apologies. A lot of people have put you through a lot. And it could be the narcissists and the egotists, the people whose higher selves are coming through to try and apologize to you, especially because, like, they probably can't, especially with narcissistic personality, like disorder and kind of stuff like that. Like, it's literally impossible for people to apologize, especially when they have it, because they never see themselves as wrong, okay? Whoa. I'll take those two. They never see themselves as wrong. So if you never see yourself as wrong, how can you ever take the steps to fucking start being right, you know? Start coming at situations with a more correct stance if you're constantly seeing things from your own perspective and always thinking that you are in the right in this situation, okay? I also just cleaned off my wall, so because I bumped it today with my sage stick, so you could be really, really into cleaning or tidying up spaces. You could have been taken advantage of by people in the past too. Like when it comes to like roommates or stuff like that, just like always being the person that's like cleaning in certain situations as well. And yeah, We also have apple blossom here. So temptation, good fortune, and my preference. People are really, really, really drawn to you. People want to be around you, especially these narcissists, because they see how well you're doing and they want a piece of that. They want to do well for themselves. And so they'll take until you fucking cut them off, because otherwise they will never, ever, ever stop taking from you because they're never going to realize that they're doing that, you know, because, I mean, they might realize that they're doing it, but they just don't care, you know, like those people just don't care, which really, really fucking sucks. But the fact of the matter is that you have probably cut off a lot of these individuals in your life that just don't really deserve that shit anymore. And so I feel like Spirit is really, really trying to hype you up for that shit, because you're about to be on top. Like the Emperor, I mean, kind of all the cards to me is one of the, like, it's literally the top bitch. If not the High Priestess, then kind of the Emperor, but like in the best way. Like if the Emperor is kind of in like the negative energy, then I would not say the same thing. But because I feel like this Emperor energy is like top-notch entrepreneurship vibes, business bitch, like going to get whatever the fuck you want and not going to stop, not going to say no anymore because people like don't think you can do that kind of shit, or because they pull the ladder up the second that they get up to the top, and they leave you in the motherfucking dirt. It's like you're kind of sick of that. I'm getting like solo rider, like you might start to do stuff independently on your own, like away from just everybody, because it's causing too much conflict. It's causing too much heat and frustration in your life to keep up with all these individuals and keep trying to heal all these motherfuckers. It's like, get rid of them. Because the second that you do like this Emperor energy, and you might have already, honestly, I mean, because it's kind of hyping you up. So quite frankly, if you already kind of did this shit, like Spirit is literally hyping the fuck up for it, because you're in this Emperor energy now. And with like this Page of Coins too, like baby, you're just starting to make that money. Like you're just starting to see the signs of this entire situation shifting and turning around and becoming something brand new. But it motherfucking is, and you're in that element, like your higher self is already in this Emperor energy. I'm getting, it's more of a fact of you continuously embodying it and not letting people like kind of walk all over you anymore, which like in the best way, you know, because I was a doormat too. I would let people take from me all the motherfucking time. And then when I finally said no more, people like left my life. And at first I was sad about it, but now I recognize, like, look at what I'm doing. Like, look at how much better I'm fucking doing now that they're not around. Like, I'm making that coin. I'm exponentially growing, which I could not say for myself in the past when I had these motherfuckers around me that were taking all of this energy and all of this effort out of my motherfucking life, okay? And I'm just ranting to you about this because I feel like y'all can relate to this scenario so hardcore. And it's like about damn time that you take your motherfucking power back and you start putting that shit into yourself, because baby, you are literally, I'm seeing a rocket ship. Like, you are popping off, you are launching, and you are not coming back down, baby. Oh yes, I just got chills all over my entire body, because I feel like Spirit is definitely, like, your angels just want me to tell you that, like, they're with you all the time. They are constantly guiding you. I mean, if that's what you believe in, I don't really know. If you believe in, like, the universe, really doesn't matter. From my perspective, I believe in, you know, angels, because they're kind of the ones conducting this thing for me, what we're doing right now. But it's like they are constantly divinely guiding you and divinely protecting you. They had to remove these people from your life, and it wasn't even, like, they're trying to tell me that, like, how can I put this into human words, Spirit? So it's like they removed these people from your life, right? Like, they put you on the path to remove these people from your life, but you were the one that did the work. You were the one that did the action of cutting these motherfuckers off. And because of that, your spirit guides are like, hell yeah. Like, I keep getting chills. They are so proud of you. And they are so, like, always with you. Like, you are so divinely guided, divinely protected. Like, nobody, literally nobody. Like, people fucking think that they're breaking you down by, like, maybe saying some shit about you behind your back, like gossiping about you. But in reality, they're just creating more karma for themselves. Like, it's like, remember the rocket ship that I saw that's like, you're literally like blasting off from this world, like nobody can touch you. Like, I see these people at the bottom trying to throw pebbles at you, and like, what the fuck is that gonna do? Throwing a little pebble at a rocket ship, bitch? If anything, you're gonna disintegrate with the motherfucking fire from the rocket ship if you stand too close to the bottom of this heat. Yeah, let's go ahead and get one more card for this though. This was such a strong and clear message though. Like, I feel the need to motherfucking hype you up and congratulate you for, like, even if this happened kind of a while ago, I feel like Spirit is really, really trying to get you to remember where you were, how heartbroken and disappointed and sad and just like I'm seeing like just a gray, like a black and white world where everything is just like gray, and then all of a sudden like you start to cut these motherfuckers off and you start to see a little bit of color again. You start to see a little bit of color again. I forget what that movie is called, but it's like this modern day, if anybody knows, because this is what's coming to my head. It's this like modern day movie. These two teenagers from like the 2000s find this remote. They are Pleasantville. They're transported into this black and white world, but then they start bringing little bits of color back into it, and everybody's like, what is happening? And so this, oh my God, yeah. And like some people like will cover up to try and blend into the black and white world, but you're like, no, I'm here to create more color. I'm here to create this magnificent beauty. Like, you're devoted to making this world a much more colorful and vibrant and beautiful place where people, because of you, feel empowered and inspired to get out of situations that are no longer serving them, just like you did as well. Like, you are here to help guide those people that actually are wanting and open to be guided, not just trying to heal people that are just trying to feed off of you like a motherfucking energy vampire, okay? Ooh, there we go. But with Kala Lily here, I'm definitely seeing like, yeah, like, okay, definitely pick another, like, I feel like I just had to really, really hype you up for this one specific scenario. Like, a lot of the other groups are pretty like, oh, you're beautiful, like, oh, you're so smart, and like, yes, love those piles too, clearly. Definitely pick one of those again, because, you know, you are definitely super, super magnificently beautiful, but I feel like this has a lot to do with your devotion to creating a much more beautiful life, because you are so divinely guided. There's so much divine beauty happening around you, and like, you're just trying to embody that and create more of it in the space around you on a regular basis as well, which is so beautiful. Okay, let's move on to the character cards though. We can try to get some more physicality aspects, but I just feel like a lot of you feel more satisfied, like especially if you pick this pile, just by being complimented for like personality or like these type of situations that you've been through and that you've grown through, like a lotus through the motherfucking mud, through the dirt, you know? Okay, we have low-key here, cocky bastard, anti-hero with a question mark, hot shit, magic, and dark clothing. Yeah, for like anti-hero, it's like people, okay, these narcissists, these egotistical people will try to tell you that you're a bitch. Will try to tell you that you're a motherfucking bad person. Will try to tell you that you're in the wrong for cutting them off, for not continuously giving to them, okay? But in reality, it's like, what the fuck were they giving to you? What the fuck were they giving to you in return of this situation? Literally, try to tell me. Try to tell me anything. Were they trying to give you love back? Were they trying to give you cuddles? Because, you know, some, like, narcissists, they will, like, do nice things, but it's only to propel you to continuously give them more nice things, okay? Because they recognize that if they give you even a little bit, you'll continuously keep giving them a lot of it because of your generous heart and kind spirit. So of course you're like, fuck, that is unbalanced, bitch, bye. I'm hearing bitch, bye by Brockhampton. Literally, like, and people will try to tell you that, like, you're a bad person for cutting these motherfuckers off, but you're not, bitch. Here's the secret. You're fucking not. It's not even really a secret. Like, you're literally, like, just doing this to protect yourself, because you are also a human being at the end of the day that deserves the same fucking amount of treatment that you're giving away to other people. It's called equality, bitch. It's called reciprocity, bitch. Boom. Like, You can't fucking keep give and not get. Bitch, you gotta live in the get moment. It's your goddamn time to get, okay? Welcome it in. Welcome the energy in, because it's coming, baby. It's already here. The universe just wants to reward you. They just want to reward and reward and reward. And it's just going to show those motherfuckers that were take, that if they keep doing that shit, their karma is just going to keep being bad. They're just gonna keep being in this negative, terrible fucking mind space where like nobody is gonna want to help them at the end of the day. Like I'm seeing like them on their deathbed and nobody's around them, whereas you're going to be like the motherfucking like, okay, for some reason I'm hearing like the Dalai Lama, he's still kicking it. Like His Holiness the Dalai Lama, he's still kicking it. But a lot of people admire and love him because he is unconventional. He breaks boundaries, you know, but he does it for the right reasons, okay? And that's like the main message. You're going to have hundreds upon thousands of people at your funeral, and it's because those are the people that you motherfucking changed the lives of. Whereas people who are rude and narcissistic and egotistical have like nobody at their funeral because nobody wants to fucking be there for them anymore. And honestly, when they kind of expire and they have to look back on their life and look back on everything that they've kind of gone through, like who is going to have the upper hand in this motherfucking situation? Ooh. I mean, you know, we're all equal, but this bitch gonna fucking, I don't know. I can't, all these motherfuckers. Are we all, okay, we all are meant to be treated as equal human beings. But again, this person was not treating you equally. So that's kind of the fucking karma and the shit that they deserve. Ooh, Magic Kingdom, okay. We have aesthetic house, older / stone, filled with family and magical times. There's a lot to do with magic here too. Like I'm seeing like Disney, like you just kind of have like a Disney princess or like Disney prince, Disney human kind of vibe to you. Like you were just super magical and so just like uplifting to be around. Like you try to make, I'm seeing like you might have very like themed parties, like extravagant themed parties where people just really look forward to that shit. Like, woo. But yeah, like this could be what you're kind of attracting to, is a house that's very aesthetic. Baby, it's already here for you. If you want it, I see it, I like it, I want it, I got it. Baby, it's already there. It's already at your motherfucking doorstep. Or are you already on its motherfucking doorstep? Either way. I'm sorry. Sometimes I just like, I'm fast. I very fast. But filled with family too. Again, like you're just going to have this such a wholesome, beautiful, like cookie cutter kind of life I'm getting too. Like, but it's like in the best way. Like you're filling your life with people that actually bring you pure happiness and joy. Yes. Oh my God. This is why probably I said pure happiness, because I was thinking about this Pyrus Japonica card that literally says pure happiness, celebration, and fairies fire. Like your life is just going to continuously blossom to bigger and better and beautiful things, and other people just gonna have to motherfucking watch. Oh. Pleasantville, like your Pleasantville. They're gonna have to watch your TV show. Oh, which honestly, you might be into acting. You might be an actress. That could be your entrepreneurship vibes as well. There's so much to do with like, yeah, entrepreneurship here. Let's get some more information, please, Spirit. Thank you. We also have Aphrodite. Oh, such a great card to have. Love, lust, beauty, passion, and birth. Excuse me, offerings for days and good at the sex. Nice titties, okay? So you could have really nice tits, okay? Love, lust, beauty, passion, and birth, okay? So like you have it all going for you. You have the love, you have the lust, you have the beauty, you are passionate about things in your life, you are fertile, you are able to birth things like businesses, little business babies, or actual babies too. And you're probably very good at the sex, which I've mentioned this in all my other piles. Definitely check out my sexual aura reading. That one's like this, but more sexy. A lot more to do with like the sexual aspect of yourself. So definitely check that out if you feel drawn to that. We also have Princess Bubblegum. boss, bitch, leader, ruler, queen energy. Fuck yes, okay? Like, you literally are leading your life and you are the leader. Like, these other motherfuckers, these narcissists will try to make you think that they're leading, but in reality, no. Woof, woof, you're the alpha. I don't know why I said woof, woof like that, but you're the motherfucking alpha. That was like the tiniest little woof, woof ever. So that might be you too. Like, you just have this kind of like, not like, nonchalant way about yourself that like people really, really gravitate towards, like about your leadership skills. Like the Dalai Lama, I just read the Book of Joy. That's why I'm thinking so much about His Holiness, the Dalai Lama. I highly, highly recommend everybody read that book. It's so good. It's not about religion. It's all about how you can cultivate more joy in your life. It's actually a conversation between Archbishop Desmond Tutu and His Holiness, His Holiness, the Dalai Lama. I should not have said that while I was saying that. I'm so sorry. I apologize if I offended anybody. But they're having a conversation and they're both from different religions, but it's all about how they can cultivate more joy in their life. I feel like you would really, really, grow and blossom a lot from reading that book. But it talks a lot about compassion. I feel like it's this compassion that you have for other people that helps you live a much more joyful life than any of these narcissists could ever even wish for. Because think about it, they lack compassion, they lack empathy towards others, so of course they're not going to act out in those ways. And it's like there's a lot of scientific backing behind this book as well, and a lot of science points to the fact that like you having compassion for other people, you being a generous person, having this generous personality is just going to cultivate more joy in your life, and it's going to cultivate more joy in other people's lives as well. So fuck yeah. You also have Kiki from Kiki's Delivery Service, which is independent, witch, stubborn/sassy, workaholic, and helpful. So fuck yes, bitch. This is such a good one to have. Like, literally such a great spread, because not only have you glow through what you grow through. What the fuck is that saying? Anyways, not only have you like grown through a lot of this like shit and dirt like a lotus blossom, you are also just like super fucking independent. Okay, I felt the need to mention too what I was going off of with what I was saying about His Holiness the Dalai Lama, was that he tries to make himself as personable as possible. He tries to make sure that everybody recognizes that he is just one of the 7 billion human beings on this planet as well. Of course, he was given this title, but he doesn't like see himself as that. He sees himself as just one of everybody else. And that makes him so much more personable and easier to talk to him. And I feel that with you. Like, that's something that a lot of people really, really appreciate about you, is that you just make it so easy to talk to you and to be in your presence as well, which is so beautiful. You also got Robbie from Angus Thongs to Perfect Snogging, one of my favorite movies ever. Don't at me, I know, okay. Sex God. Okay, so there's a lot to do with good at the sex and sex God. So definitely check out the sexual auras video where we can get more into that shit, okay? Ow. Plays instrument, okay, loves cats, and sees beyond beauty. And so that's the thing too, like, you definitely are not artificial. You see so far beyond all of that artificial kind of plastic shit now. Like, people can like try to put up fronts with you, but they like, it doesn't work anymore, because you see right through that shit. You see into people's souls, into people's hearts, and that's what you're trying to touch, and that's what you're trying to heal, and you're doing a beautiful, beautiful job of it, okay? Let's go on ahead and move into Love Radio. We'll get a few messages there. I literally just like love you guys so fucking much, okay? Let's go ahead and shuffle this. The link for this will be in the bio as well. So let's see what messages come up for you today. Okay, so this song, not the best at this, but basically like it just paints this beautiful picture to me of like this river in the moonlight and at nighttime. So you could do a lot of creative things at nighttime, or I don't know, it's just something about like going with like the flow and just being in this beautiful receptive flow state, because I think it's about time and I'm leaning back in my chair for some reason. I think it's about time that you relax and you let these other people bring these opportunities to you. Like, rather than you kind of like, helping everybody, healing everybody, putting so much of yourself into all these other all these other connections and stuff as well. It's about time that you just sit back, you relax, you pour yourself a glass of wine, a glass of grape juice, and you just sit back and you just let this beautiful world give you all of the blessings that you are it's about damn time that you fucking receive, okay? Yes, oh my God, because good fortune is here too with the apple blossom. I don't think I really touched on either of these cards either, but basically, you're beautiful, okay? You're so, so, so beautiful. And you have been through a lot of situations that have caused you a lot of pain, but you've grown from them and you've recognized these situations. You've healed from them. You have established thicker boundaries. You have learned how to say and when to say no, when to put your foot down. And because of that, like, people are going to adore you. People already adore you, and people are going to look up to you. I'm seeing 222 as I'm saying that as well. And it's just going to keep creating more and more good fortune in your life because you're acting out of love and you're acting out of light. You're not acting out of spite, out of hatred, out of any of that dark bullshit that these motherfuckers will do, okay? No, you are the perfect type of emperor where you act out of love and you act out of light, okay? And the world needs more people like you in it, so keep that shit up. Ooh. Okay, let's go on ahead and get some more. Beautiful Soul by Jesse McCartney. Oh my God, I'm fangirling. I love Jesse McCartney. Okay, I don't want another pretty face. I don't want just anyone to hold. I don't want my love to go to waste. I want you and your beautiful soul. Exactly, and I feel like that's a big emphasis on this reading too, is like a lot of the other ones like definitely had more of an emphasis on like physicality aspects, but this one really, I mean, nice tits, you know, this one kind of, but also this one talked more about your soul and how beautiful it is and powerful it is. It's so powerful. It's so fucking powerful, dude. Like like I literally just love this shit so fucking much for you. But yeah, like, and people are going to start to recognize, like, and yourself as well, that beauty only goes so far, and beauty so frequently, like external beauty, is fleeting. It doesn't last. Like, there's so many times when we gain weight, we lose weight, we gain acne, we lose acne, we fucking get eczema skin conditions like myself that cover my entire body head to fucking toe in cuts, and you just look like a monster. But you recognize that, like, beauty is fleeting, and that external beauty is fleeting. Internal beauty is what lasts forever and ever and leaves impressions on people for the rest of their lives until even beyond our expiration, you know? But it's so important for you to keep up with your beautiful soul and your beautiful light and to not let any of these motherfuckers dim it, okay? And it's about damn time that you sit back, you relax, and you let this beautiful, beautiful life flow to you because you have done the work, bitch. Ooh! Okay, so I love y'all so much from the bottom of my titty heart. This is so fucking fun. I love you guys. I love hyping you up. I will do it all the time. I want to do these videos like literally all the fucking time. I'm gonna do them more frequently. But yes, I love y'all so much. Definitely subscribe to join our little bimbo kingdom. Ooh. And yes, I will see y'all very soon. Definitely pick another pile too, because again, I focused a lot more on the internal aspect of your beautiful personality, but there's so much more to you, I feel, externally as well. There's a lot here to tell me that. Okay, anyways, I love you guys. Bye. Alrighty, hello to those of you who chose pile number 3, this dainty little crystal. This is going to be me hyping you up today. I'm sorry that you couldn't see that. Let's do this. Okay, 8 of swords. Ooh, 10 of swords. Ooh, 7 of coins. Okay, so this is very interesting. What I'm picking up right off the bat is that, like, you might not even see the amount of hurt that, like, other people are kind of going through. Like, people might put up fronts when it comes to you. Like, they might hide a lot of their feelings. They might hide a lot of their emotions, especially when it comes to whenever you, like, cut somebody off and stuff. But there's definitely a lot of people around here that are, like, hurt that they can no longer be with you. I feel like there's a lot of people. Like, there's exes, flings, like, all of that stuff. And it's not even, like, the fact that, like, you're in a relationship or anything. Like, you might be, but it's more like they kind of fucked up their chance with you, and that's like big. That's a no. No, I said no by Mariah Carey. That's a no. Because literally, like, the second that they fuck it up, it's like, okay, you're gone. Okay, that's it from me. Because you're the type of person that, like, is a big manifester, okay? Huge into law of attraction, huge into manifesting. I'm already picking that shit up. And so you believe that, like, the life that's around you and the life that's in your mind is, like, kind of the life that you create, you know? And so there's these motherfuckers around you that are kind of wasting your time. They are out of here. But there's a lot of people that, honestly, kind of very, very, very heartbroken about this situation. I'm going to get clarifiers. I didn't do this for any other group, but I would like a little clarifier on this Ten of Swords energy, because it's kind of hard to tell what they're trying to say. Okay, so there's a big love message coming in here. Yeah, just somebody that wasn't really able to offer you everything that you could give to them. Somebody that was a lot more immature. Somebody that probably lives at a distance from you physically, or you could be in separation with them right now. But they're definitely very, very, very heartbroken over the situation. I'm not trying to focus on that shit today. But basically, they kind of are hiding that from you is what I'm getting. And because of that, it might be depleting a lot of your confidence. And so I feel like that's why I'm bringing it up in this hyping you up video. Because I'm here to tell you that, baby, like, they're so motherfucking heartbroken. Like, they really, really are. I'm hearing in my head, you could have breadcrumbing too. You could have been breadcrumbed. You could have felt like this entire situation was all in your head. You could have been gaslit. That was like a huge, huge thing that's kind of come into my mind by this individual. And they kind of made you feel crazy for having these feelings towards them, and maybe kind of fucked up your love life a little bit. But I'm here to tell you that this motherfucker, okay, they out of here. They're kind of gone because they are extremely, excruciatingly fucking pained from this situation. Like, literally so pained. And I know it's all part of their karma. And I'm telling you this because you have to hear that these people do get karma for hurting you and for treating you this way, for gaslighting you, for breadcrumbing you, for okay, I'm touching my titties, so you might have really, really nice titties. I'm sorry. Like, literally right in the middle of that fucking rant, I just instantly grabbed my tits and I'm like, oh, nice boobs. Okay, hey. But yeah, and I feel like there's a huge emphasis on just telling you that this person is getting a lot of karma for this. This might even, okay, because you're not the type of person, like, honestly, okay. So, okay, I'm getting like 50-50. Like, half of you guys are probably like, fuck yeah, like, fuck this motherfucker, they deserve all the karma. The other half of you are probably more like you don't wish karma onto anybody ever. You would never, like, ever wish karma onto anybody. However, the fact that they're getting it kind of does make you feel a bit better, because quite frankly, like, this person really, really put you through a fuck ton. And this relationship was probably very, very revolutionizing. Is that even a fucking word? In your, like, the way that you perceive love, the way that you perceive love and being loved, it was very, very changing for you, okay? Like, it really, really, really changed you as a human being and kind of made you wall up to a lot of other love offers, or just kind of focus on other things. And you definitely have a lot of secret admirers around you, okay? A lot. And this person is definitely one of them. Even if they blocked your ass, baby, they made a fake account. They watching you from afar. Don't even think twice about that shit, okay? We also have the 7 of Coins here, though. Like, you are all about manifesting this better motherfucking life for yourself. And I know that, like, you're probably working on healing from the way that this person treated you, from the way that this person was kind of, yeah, just the way that they treated you. And we're going more into the hyping up, okay? Let's shift this, spirit. Let's go more into the hyping up aspect. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of secret admirers around you. This person being one of them, even though they made you feel crazy. This person is one of them. But yeah, you have a lot of options around you. People that you're not necessarily seeing, actually. A lot of secret admirers and people that want to get your attention, but they just don't really know how to go about it because you're super fucking magnificently beautiful. Thank you, Spirit, for completing my sentence there. You're so magnificently beautiful inside and out. Does not want to focus. That's okay. Devotion, and you're so devoted to all these connections. You probably were giving a lot more to this connection than you were getting back. You were probably divinely guided to this connection, though, so that way you can help others kind of stay away from those, like help your friends, help your family members stay away from those, but also so that way it could teach you this massive lesson about love and growing away from this person and recognizing that you are creating this motherfucking world for yourself. And I'm hearing These days I can finally feel love on me. I'm coming back to myself, I'm coming back. And these days I cut all the ties left on me. That was kind of bad, but I'm trying to get the message out there that it's like, you're starting to come back to yourself. You're starting to recognize like who you are without this motherfucker in your life. Like where is your power coming from? Because it certainly is not coming from them. As a matter of fact, it's never come from them. If anything, you were giving more power to them than they were ever giving to you. Like than they were even ever giving like a little bit to you, you know? So all of your power is deeply rooted within yourself. And the second that you realize this is the same second that your entire world is going to start shifting around you to the way that you've always wanted it to be. There's definitely going to be a massive declaration of love coming in here. It could be from this person from your past as well. This person feels the need to like speak their truth or speak their mind, you know. It might be something that you want to get into as well, but even if it's not, even if they're like, okay, yeah, bye-bye, you're gone, okay, you're out of my life, there's there's so many new loves that are just waiting. Like there's something about them like just waiting here for you to like open yourself up to like love again, and like open yourself up to receiving love and falling in love, falling hopelessly and crazily in love, like just going for fucking like something that's going to bring you more happiness and more joy. Really interesting. I just saw The Bachelorette. Katie, I don't know if any of y'all watch The Bachelorette, but this Katie girl, like she fell head over heels in love with this motherfucker, and then at the last minute he flipped the switch. I totally thought that the two of them were soulmates, okay, but he decided to leave her and he decided to go home, and she was like, I'll go with you, like I will leave this show for you, even though she had like two other options left. But he was just like not having it. But it was in reality, like he was kind of actually an asshole. Like literally nobody likes him. He was like in it basically like for the acting and not really like even to fall in love. And like, God, it made me so kind of sick. And I feel like that's a lot to do with like, maybe this is like a similar situation that you were put into with this romance that just kind of made you feel like sick to your stomach, because this motherfucker just wasn't actually kind of what they put themselves out to be, like made themselves out to be in a way. Yeah, but anyways, there's so much more love, and I feel like it's all about you just kind of like unlocking that door again, because I feel with that, this person definitely made you lock that door up again. You're like, no way, nothing is coming in through this door ever again, okay? I'm not falling for that shit again. But I feel like Spirit is really hyping you up in this sense, because you are so loving, you're so full of love, to be open to receiving it again, to be open to dating again, and being a little bit of a heartbreaker, you know, like breaking a couple hearts here and there. Not in a bad sense, not being mean or anything, but just in a sense like, get out there, get the fuck out of your house, bitch. You are hot as fuck, okay? The fact that you are cocooning yourself, the fact you are a butterfly and you're fucking ready to burst. Your cocoon is cracking. It's not gonna hold much longer, so you might as well get fucking ready for this shit and start preparing yourself mentally, preparing your space, get your eyebrows done, get your nails done, get your hair done. Baby, get yourself out there, because it's about fucking time, okay? Obviously, if you're still healing, please take time to keep healing from this. But I feel like love is really here, like, and it wants you to just unlock it. It wants you to just unlock this door and let new people in. Let the new flood in, okay? And with hopelessly romantic here, you could definitely be a big hopeless romantic. Hey, hopeless romantics unite. Put your fists in, everybody. Kind of a harsh world out there, but no. But yeah, and you are so perfect. Like, there's so much about you. Like, you are perfect. You are ready just as you are. Like, you are so beautiful and so loving and so kind. Like, literally, oh my God. And you got Iris, which literally means message many admirers and compliments. Like, people are ready. People want to compliment the fuck out of you. People want to hype you up. People just all over the place are admiring you and are loving on you. Like, again, you have so many secret admirers around you, and there's definitely somebody here that wants to like maybe message you, declare their love for you. But it's definitely somebody that like actually compliments your personality as well. And that could be like literally, like, they actually complement your personality, but they could also yin yang complement your personality, if that makes sense. All right. We also have Lily here. So this is fertility, rebirth, purity, devotion, and transformation. I feel like there is a massive transformation in your love life that's coming. Like, and it's all about your new mindset when it comes to love. And geez Louise, there's somebody here that's like throat chakra super fucking blocked. They want to come through, but it's like, you know, they definitely put you through a lot. So I don't know about this human being, honestly. But with Mermaid here, because this isn't a love read, I'm not going to talk about it. With Mermaid here, we have cleansing, empathetic, and filled with love. Yeah, you're definitely super empathetic. And with the cleansing here, I'm definitely getting like it's a good time for you to clean out your space, clean out your closet, maybe get rid of like memorabilia that is heartbreaking to you, or that like you can also like take pictures of stuff and then get rid of it, like especially if you just don't want that kind of like energy around you but you still want to keep the memories. Like definitely take pictures of that shit and then get rid of it, because like, you know, I don't know, I don't want this shit like affecting your new relationships, you know. Like if you want to keep it around, clearly I'm not like throw it out, like don't just fucking get rid of it, but like if you could leave it behind, then definitely like donate it, give it to a new energy. Just get that shit away from you. With Siren here, we have beautiful voice, alluring and magnetic. Yeah, you're super magnetic and alluring. People are just so drawn to you, and you might have a very beautiful singing voice, very beautiful voice just overall. People just love to hear you talk, get your advice. Also, I feel like you're very wise, so with a lot of wisdom here. We also have Edward Scissorhands. Looks scary but misunderstood, artistic, kind-hearted, and left in the cold. Yeah, so you could have been left in the cold in a lot of these situations too, but you're definitely so kind-hearted. Like there's so much to do here with the fact that you are super empathetic, and I feel like of course negative situations suck. Like they really fucking suck to go through. Breakups suck to go through. Fucking cheating, like fighting with your partner, all that shit really sucks to go through. But simultaneously, it makes us more empathetic towards other people and more compassionate and more compelled to help other people who are in similar situations. So in a way, bad situations, they're bad, but they teach us so much shit, and they really do help us grow, and they help us to help others grow as well. You also have Jacob here from Twilight. Hello. Very warm. Okay, yeah. So I'm just kidding. You just have this very warm, sweet personality about you. Like you're like apple pie. Like there's just something about you that's so homey and so comforting. Like cinnamon is like a really big scent that's like coming to my mind. Very homey. My house smells like cinnamon. I think it's a very homey smell. But yeah, like you could really be into cloves, like cinnamon, just like warm, spicy kind of scents and vibes. Like that's the kind of vibes that you give off. Like you're just so sweet and compassionate and kind-hearted. I just love you. Okay, we also have competitive, values tradition, abs and hair, and protective. Yeah, so you might have like a really nice body. You could be really physically fit, but overall, well, you could be into competitive sports too, especially with the competition here, or just sports overall. You could really value tradition as well. So like you just really like to live a very traditional life. You might move very traditionally, and you're also super protective of the people that you love and the situations that you love, the people that you're around, and you know, like I love you so fucking much. Okay, we also have Princess Bubblegum, who is from Adventure Time. Love that show. We have Boss Bitch, Leader / Ruler, and Queen Energy. Okay, so you definitely have very just like ruler energy overall. It doesn't have to be gendered or anything. You are just a boss bitch. Okay, you are super kind-hearted. You are definitely like an incredible leader. I saw 1515. Those might be lucky numbers for you, or angel numbers that you see, like 151 or 515. Anyways, yeah, you're definitely just like a boss bitch. Like people definitely look the fuck up to you. And we also have Loki here, which is cocky bastard, Anti-hero, okay, yeah, a lot of groups are getting low-key for some reason today. Anti-hero, question mark, hot shit, magic, and dark clothing. Yeah, so you could actually wear a lot of dark clothing as well. Hot shit, though, like, you are, like, I'm hearing Scoop by Lil Nas X, like, you're trying to be the motherfucking Daily Scoop. Like, there's a lot of people, I feel like, that will definitely talk about your love life too. Like, is your love life is just gonna be on blast, like Gossip Girl, kind of. Like, a lot of people are gonna be gossiping about your motherfucking love life and what's going on with it, which, you know, might as well just let them do their thing, okay? Because, you know, they can admire, they can say whatever they want to say, but ultimately it's never going to really affect your love life unless you let it, okay? So let's go ahead and get some messages from Love Radio today. I'm going to shuffle this. This playlist, by the way, is featured in my description below. I did not speak there for a second. I keep trying to say bio, but like that doesn't make any fucking sense. It's not a bio, it's a description. I guess it's kind of a, anyways, I'm gonna shuffle this. Thank you, next. Oh, okay, yeah, I feel like that's definitely this motherfucker. Like, you're like, thank you, next, bye, okay? Thank you, next. Thank you, next. Thank you, next. Yeah. Yay. And I'm getting, I'm so fucking grateful for my ex because of like the message, like the lessons that you've learned from them and the fact that you have gained more empathy. And I'm also hearing, got so much love, got so much patience, I learned from the pain, turned out amazing, I'm loved and I'm lost, but that's not what I see, look what I found. No need for searching. Oh my God, that's so fucking beautiful. Yes, this power is within you. There's no need to look for it in anybody else because this power, this love is already in you. It's inside of you already. Like, it's all about you just like unlocking that door and letting it flow like into you because it's already in you. It's all about you just seeing that for yourself, and you learned from the motherfucking pain and you turned out amazing. Look at you right now. Ow. Go look in that motherfucking mirror, okay? Take a look at yourself because goddamn girl, like you got goddamn human, sorry, bitch. Go out, peacock your motherfucking self, butterfly yourself, bitch. It's about damn time you burst out of that motherfucking cocoon, okay? Okay. We have Wicked Game by Chris Isaac, yeah. I never dreamed that I knew somebody like you. I never dreamed that I meet somebody like you. I know I messed that up, but it's like, I feel like in a way I was kind of supposed to mess that up because I said I never dreamed that I would lose somebody like you, so that would be like losing this motherfucker kind of, you know, but then I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you. And so like right after that, if you're looking for somebody new, like I feel like they're right here, they're knocking on the door, you just have to let them in. Like, hello. But yeah, like, and kind of like move past the situation, like forgive, forget, like never forget, okay? Learn the lessons, but forgive. And because forgiveness is rooted deeply within yourself. Like, if you think about it, like forgiveness actually benefits yourself more than anybody else ever in the entire world. Like if you forgive somebody, it's just a matter of you relieving that tension for yourself. It's not a matter of you condoning their negative actions. It's not about that. It's not about you saying it's okay to treat me like that. That's not what forgiveness is. It's about you alleviating that pain for yourself and moving on from that and recognizing that, okay, now I have to have stronger boundaries put up in this situation. Ooh, damn. This shit really flowing through me today. This wisdom, I feel like this needs to be immortalized. Anyways, oh my God, yeah, we have Kill Shot by Magdalena Bay. This is a slowed and reverb version, by the way, you guys. I totally prefer this. It's so sexy. It's so sensual. I feel like you definitely are probably a really good dancer, like a good like slow dancer as well. But with Kill Shot, what I'm getting is, oh God, can you make my heart stop? Honey, with your kill shot, baby. I mean, it's so serious, God. And it's like, when you first hear that, you're like, what the fuck? What? But it's like, it's about allowing yourself to fall in love again and allowing yourself to to be hit in the heart again, okay, by Cupid's fucking gun in this sense for some reason. Okay, no, okay, Cupid's arrow, it's a lot cuter in that way. But kill shot, you know. I'm gonna get a drink, by the way, you guys. But it's all about being open to being vulnerable again, okay? Being open to receiving love, and part of that is being vulnerable. Part of that is potentially opening yourself up to get hurt again. But you never know if you just keep hiding yourself away, because in reality, like, that's probably just gonna end up hurting you more, you know, than keeping moving and keeping yourself glowing and growing and shit, you know? Okay, let's get some more messages. Mirrors, yeah, Justin Timberlake, okay, I said before, baby, go look in a mirror. You definitely need to do that, number one, because you need to hype yourself the fuck up. That's what I think I want you to take away from this today, is that you have to be more kind to yourself. Recognize that you deserve love. You deserve the love that you could possibly want and more. Like, literally anything that you possibly could want and more, okay? It's already gonna come to you. It's already yours. It's already in your motherfucking heart, in your soul, okay? But it's all about you channeling it, and it's all about you embodying that, okay? Looking at yourself in the mirror, hyping yourself up, complimenting yourself, getting yourself those new outfits that make you feel confident, by like getting your hair done, whatever is going to make you feel more confident in yourself and grounded on a regular basis, okay? Do those things. I'm commanding you. I can't command you, but I could try. But yes, baby, these are the messages that I got for y'all today. I'm praying that this brought you some clarity. Don't forget to like and subscribe to join our Bimbo Kingdom. We're like 5K strong now, babies. I fucking love this shit. It's so fun. Woo! But yes, I love you all so fucking much from the bottom of my titty heart. I'm praying that this brought you all the clarity in the entire world. Go hype yourself up. Go peacock yourself. Bust out of that cocoon, baby. It's about damn time. I love you. I'll see you very soon. Pick another pile too if you want. Okay, bye. Alrighty, for those of you who chose pile number 5, this is going to be your reading. Me hyping you the fuck up. Ooh, okay. King of Swords, the Lovers. Wow. And Judgment. Woo. This is a very powerful pile. I mean, especially because you have 2 major arcana and then the King of Swords as well. King of Swords is all about logic. You definitely use a lot of logic and intelligence in your life, but simultaneously, you're definitely a hopeless romantic, especially with the Lovers card here. I mean, right off the bat, that's definitely sticking out to me. Like, you are super fucking lovey-dovey, okay? But, you're like, okay, I'm hearing like judgmental in the best way. Like, you definitely can get a read on people. I'm hearing like you're a human lie detector. Like, you can just like see right through motherfuckers and kind of like, yeah, just make decisions very quickly. I'm getting you move at like a very rapid pace, and people definitely have to try and keep up with you. That's definitely the energy coming in, especially because right off the bat I'm like blah. Like, I'm literally like verbal vomit right now. Holy cow. But with the King of Swords here, like, yeah, you're super logically driven. You're very intelligent. Like, there's a huge emphasis on your intelligence. You could have graduated with honors from high school, college, which congratulations, by the way, just for graduating overall. Even if you didn't get honors, fuck that shit. I mean, you still are super intelligent. You could be like a Sherlock kind of intelligent too, where it's like you know about what you want to know about, and like, so sometimes that always doesn't like reflect in school. Like Albert Einstein, like he was really fucking bad at school. Albert fucking Einstein, and he fucking invented E equals MC squared. Why am I such a dumb bitch? I don't know. But like, that's what I'm saying, is like, some people are just way smarter than like school could even describe them to be. But like, you could also be very just, yeah, could have graduated with honors, or just very intelligent. Wow. We have Sunflower here, and Apple Blossom. So with Sunflower, this is adoration, vitality, intelligence, and good fortune. Okay, yeah, so there's definitely just this like aura of like sunlight around you, and like good fortune, like good luck, which a lot of my groups actually, oh my god, but both of these cards literally say good fortune. So this group, I feel like of all the groups, probably is seen as like the luckiest kind of. not gonna lie, okay? There's a lot of strong suits for every single group, but this group for some reason seems to be like lucky. Like for some reason I'm getting like survived a lot of like near-death experiences, which is kind of like, that's whoa. Like, I mean, all of us, you know, have probably survived a few, but I feel like this group in particular, there's a lot to do with like luck at play in your lifetime. And like there was like some huge maybe turn of like a lucky event for you or something, maybe where you acted like extremely logical and it just brought about like this very lucky occurrence. That could be like huge, like world shifting, world changing. You could be like super yeah, just like really intelligent, inventing like really genius things. So this one time I judged a pitch competition for high schoolers. And in it, like one of the high schoolers had created these surgical sutures, which are the things, I think that's what sutures, that sounds right. The things that like you sew together like stitches, like that's what they're like, stitches. And they would turn a specific color whenever somebody had like an infection or something. And so it's kind of like that level of like intelligence where you have like the scientific backing or like knowledge. Like you're super knowledgeable in like a very like maybe like niche scientific area, but you could really make a huge fucking difference in that field, if that makes sense. Like medical fields is like really sticking out to me, but like technology based, biology based, there's just so much to do for some reason. Like you could have been really good at just biology in high school too, and you could be like, what the fuck are you rambling on about? But in reality, like I feel like there's something to do with like your path in your lifetime being related to you being extremely intelligent in a scientific field of some kind. Okay, let me get a drink because like all of the other groups kind of like have their own vibes to them. Like some of them are more like logical and creative, but this one feels like it's like logical like but with the Lovers card here, you're definitely still like, there's a huge emphasis on your love life and you still being in love with life as well, but also like you being maybe more of a hopeless romantic, and that kind of goes against your logical side for yourself. I'm seeing too, like those two sides of you might conflict like on a regular basis and you're kind of like, what the fuck? But yeah, my preference too, and temptation. So yeah, like there's just like I'm getting, there's like a field of some kind that's like super tempting, that's like super like you just want to be immersed in it all the time. I guess it doesn't even necessarily have to be science, it can really be anything, but it involves a lot of brain power, it involves a lot of logic. And because like even like instruments can, like violins, just any instrument to me makes no fucking sense, okay? But some people are very musically intelligent and gifted in that very specific field, and like that's what I'm trying to say for some reason. I know it's coming out of like a big jumble, but that's what is coming to my head. Like that's kind of the and it could be both of those, but I'm in this group in particular, I'm feeling it's pushing me more towards like scientific and logic. Okay, with Oxeye Daisy here, we have patience, loyal love, and I'll never tell. Yeah, so I'm hearing vault. You definitely, like, whenever somebody shares something with you, you keep, like, that shit so hardcore. Like, you are not going to tell anybody about it. Like, you are literally, like, a safe that nobody can crack. With Judgment here, too. And like being a human lie detector, like you know whenever somebody is not telling you the truth. And so whenever somebody is revealing something super emotional and deep to you, that's like, and you can tell that it's real, that what they're telling you is real and it's something that they've really been through and that it's authentic. Like you are vaulted about that. You will keep that secret to your fucking grave. You are so loyal, you're so patient in a lot of situations, which in the beginning I kind of was getting more of like an impatient vibe for you, like, but like you are patient in like the best ways. Like you're impatient in the sense where like you like to keep shit moving, you like to keep it going, you like to control what you can control, but the situations that you can't control, you're more patient with. That's what I'm trying to say here. Like you're a lot more patient with things that you can't necessarily control. Okay, ooh. Jeez Louise. Okay. So we have, y'all got 5 cards. The rest of them only got 4. Hee. Okay. We have magnolia and lavender, okay? So magnolia is love of nature, breathe, and forest bathing. So there's a huge emphasis on you, like maybe getting outside. Maybe that could be like your scientific field could have something to do with like the wilderness or the ecosystem or like prairies even. Love of nature though, you are definitely super in love with nature. I feel like you're very in love with the way that the world works. And even with nature too, again, I'm seeing like the medical field, like there's something to do with like bodies, just like natural, like human anatomy kind of shit. And with lavender here, silence, serenity, and calmness. You just have this very calm aura about yourself. Okay, heart surgeon, again, is coming to my mind because there's so much medically driven in here. You could be like a nurse practitioner, CNA, it's kind of shit like that. Okay, anyways. But what I'm getting is that like you're just such a calm and silent presence. Like, not necessarily silent, but like people can go to you and just know that like you're just there to listen and you're just there to make them feel safe and make them feel heard and calm people down. Like even people just being in your presence feels super calming. You might be the type of person too. Okay, there's definitely somebody talking about you and thinking about you right now because my nose is itching. Like people are probably maybe even hyping you up right fucking now. But yeah, my nose is really fucking itching. But with, yeah, like calmness and serenity, like people go around you to experience this like serene Eden type of atmosphere. Like you just really provide people with a lot of calm energy. I'm like a Zen garden. You're like a human Zen garden. Like people can literally just go and like sit with you and leave feeling healed and refreshed and peaceful. You might, oh my God, okay, another field is coming to my mind, but meditation and yoga practices, those also to me are within the medical field because they involve your body and they involve your health, like your well-being. That to me is completely in the medical field. But yeah, like people could really just go to you for like healing therapists. Okay, I'm sorry. All these occupations keep coming to my mind. Spirit, can we steer away from the occupation? We get the message. We get the memo. Let's just keep up with what we're trying to say here. But yeah, like you provide this very serene, calm energy about yourself. This very silent, just like people can come to you and feel refreshed. They like, you might like to go outside a lot, just do a lot of grounding practices with yourself, and it just kind of helps other people as well. And like you're kind of like a black crystal. Like you definitely absorb a lot of other people's negative emotions, which again, I just want to make sure that you're like healing yourself as well, taking care of yourself, because especially if you're absorbing a lot of other people's negative emotions, it can sometimes be hard for yourself as well. So but yeah, judgment, it's like you're the best type of judgment. Like you judge situations when they need to be judged, but whenever they don't need to be judged, you take a step back and you're kind of like, okay, yeah, like let's just relax and let me just hear you out. Let me just hear what you have to say without impeding my judgments or my opinions on the situation. I'm just here to lend an ear to you. Bam. Okay, we also have Castle in the Sky. These are my character cards, by the way, y'all. So this could be like a type of house that maybe you want in the future. So like a modern house, one that floats. So that could be like a boat house or like a house on the beach maybe. A lot of land with a pool and escape from reality and comfort. Yes, there's this huge emphasis on you being this escape from reality for people. Like this very comfortable person. You might even in the future like have a house with like a really nice Zen garden or a really calming living room. Just like a space where people can just come and relax and just be themselves, be authentic to themselves, and not fear being judged or being put down or like any of those things. Like it's literally just like, yeah, like you're just so comfortable and serene and calm. We also have Brat Stall here. So lips face, body, everything is incredible, okay? Good fashion sense and hot baddie energy. Yes, like you definitely exude this very sexy energy as well, okay? You have everything going for you, okay? The lips, the eyes, the body, the nails, the hair, every fucking thing about you is incredible. The fucking clothing too literally tops it over the motherfucking top, I'm hearing. Like with the Lovers energy here, like you definitely make a lot of people fall head over heels for you just by being yourself and being this calm presence, but also like all of your physicality too. Like people are just super fucking drawn to you, just so drawn to you. I also have Aphrodite. Wow. Love, lust, beauty, passion, and birth. Offerings for days. Good at the sex and nice titties. Yes, you could have really good titties. Good at the sex. I think I mentioned this in every single pile, but I do have a video out right now all about sexual auras, and it's basically like the sexy sexual version of this. So if that's something you're interested in, 18 plus, go check that shit out, okay? But yes, offerings for days. Like I'm seeing like sugar daddies, like people want to like sugar daddy you the fuck up. Like people want to like offer you tons of presents, gifts, money, like outfits, clothing, even. Like you could be an influencer, you could be really into social media and influencing on social media, and so people could really be drawn to you for yeah, like your clothing, your body, your hot baddie energy, okay? Like woo, I just love the fuck out of you. Alice in Wonderland, okay? LSD, shrooms, could be a little bit of weed vibes in there for my little light druggies out there. Hello, fellow stoners. But yes, we have curious, vivid dreams, and cry baby, okay? So you could definitely cry a lot, that's not a bad thing. I think it's a beautiful release. I think people should cry more, honestly. Cry more 2022. Let's get the trend going. But yeah, you could definitely have very vivid dreams about yourself, vivid manifestations about yourself. You're super curious to the world around you. I feel like, okay, if you are a hopeless romantic, I just completely flipped the switch. I don't know if y'all heard my throat. I was about to say something, I switched around. But if y'all are a hopeless romantic, you have any like movie recommendations? I'm looking for some. I'm trying to get more into my romancy vibes again. I kind of really shut that side of myself off for a hot second there. I'm like, all career, I might still keep it shut off, but I'm looking to I'm open to like more lovey-dovey things. So anyways, yeah, you're just super curious. That could be you too. You could be feeling in that vibe where you kind of like shut that shit down for like a while too, and are kind of looking to maybe slightly get back into it, but maybe you're still kind of focusing on your career as well. But with curious here, like, yeah, you definitely are super curious about individuals, and you ask a lot of questions, but it's like good questions. Like you are just, you're wholesome. Like you want to know more about individuals, and you want to help empathize and understand with them, and again, judge them correctly. Not just judge people to judge people, but judge people to help them out and to help them like improve too, okay? We also have Pita from Hunger Games. So bread. So you could make a lot of money. You could like to make a lot of money, especially with good fortune here twice. You're definitely destined to make a fuck ton of money too, okay? You're definitely so patient, and like literally everything is coming to you. You could like baking, survive some shit, okay? Rags to riches kind of energy. Yeah, so you could have been through a lot of shit when it comes to your love life, when it comes to your oh my fucking god, okay. I'm gonna interrupt myself. I'm sorry. I know I cut myself off all the motherfucking, but I just keep this shit moving. You also have Barbie Swan Lake, which is literally romantic, soulmate, and protected. So there is, especially with this lover card here, like there is somebody there for you, like this mad soulmate vibe. Like, and I feel like this person is definitely going to be super romantic as well, because you exude these beautiful romantic energies. And I feel as though this connection is extremely divinely protected. So it really doesn't matter if you're focusing on yourself, your career, your friendship, your family. Like, it does not fucking matter. This love is going to come in no matter what. And so it's better to focus on those things that we can control, rather than trying to focus so heavily on when is this love coming in, when is this love coming in, when is this love coming in. Because I know as a fellow hopeless romantic, we are all about those romances. We are all about love and falling head over heels and just diving deep into love. But like, if we know that shit's already coming for us, we might as well just relax and watch those rom-com movies, get into that vibe, but also like be that vault for our friends, be that judgment free space where our friends can come to us, and exuding compassion too, and really, really being generous with yourself, and allowing other people to come to you, opening yourself up to other people to come to you and to feel your healing, beautiful, beautiful energy. And I just touched my titties again, so yeah, nice tits. You literally have nice titties, okay? If you got titties, you got nice titties. Ooh. Not gonna lie, like, ooh, I love tits. Hello. So let's go ahead and move on to Love Radio featuring me, the Dick Witch Bitch. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle this, and this playlist is featured in my description below, so definitely feel free to check this shit out. Okay, let's shuffle and see what messages come up for you. On 1, Joy Rice and Freddie Gibbs. Okay, they're telling me to scroll. I kind of saw the first part, honestly. Hold up. Okay, yeah, there it was. Okay, no. Huh. Well, this is kind of confusing, because this is kind of telling me that, like, you got me on one. You are the one and I don't want nothing, babe. You ain't gonna have me out here going crazy. Okay, that makes sense. Duh. Literally just had to sing. That's all I have to do sometimes. But with the King of Swords here, it's like you either want it all or you don't want anything. But you can't have me in between. You can't have me confused. You can't have me being breadcrumb anymore. No. You get cut off, okay? That's the main energy that's coming out with this King of Swords energy. You're definitely very, very cutthroat. You're very, very logical about situations. So if somebody's got you on one, if somebody's got you like mad or like angry about something or just confused, you're like, fucking get out, okay? Because it's not even worth the time. You are out here trying to discover your world. You're out here trying to live your life, like, and these motherfuckers keep trying to get your attention, and it's like, bitch, no, okay? Like, I'm trying to focus on myself. I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to be my hopeless romantic and fall in love with the right motherfucking person, and yeah, not be breadcrumb, not be confused, not be fucking, is this situation gonna work out? Is this other situation gonna work? Like, who's my partner? It's like, no. Like, you are here to have somebody that's equally as decisive towards you as you are towards them. Bam. Okay. Let's keep going. I have a lot of notifications. I don't know if y'all saw that. I'm sorry. The Reason by Hoobastank. Which, by the way, what the fuck is that name? Number 2. You already know this song. Number 3, I wasn't numbering things, but now for some reason I am. Number 4, yeah, you know this song, okay? You don't think you do. Maybe you do know that you know this song, but I didn't know that I knew this song when I first heard it, okay? But it goes, I'm not a perfect person. I never meant to do those things to you, and I continue learning. That's kind of bad, but like, that really, really fucking stood out to me because I can see you fucking learning. Like, you continue fucking being curious and learning about new situations and like growing from shit, and like other people just stay stuck. Like, they don't learn, they don't grow, okay? And you're like, no, you gotta stay curious, because the second that you think that you're a master is the same second that you stop fucking learning, and that's the same second that you stop being a master. You be a master by continuously growing and continuously evolving, okay? I just facepalm myself, so there could be somebody that's really, really disappointed in the way that things turned out between the two of you as well. Yeah. What is, okay. That I just want you to know I found a reason for me to change who I used to be, a reason to start over new, and the reason is you. This could be your new partner coming in, honestly. This like soulmate, this romantic individual that's like coming into this reading too, like they definitely like want to change. They want to start over new, and the reason is you. Like, and that's like this could be somebody from your past that has throat chakra issues that can't really articulate this, but this could also be somebody new that you just inspire the second that the two of you click, and the second that the two of you click together like puzzle pieces. You meet, you recognize that like both of you have things that you can learn and take from one another and be inspired by one another, which is so beautiful. Okay, let's go on ahead and get one more message. Cardboard Box by Flo. Exactly, dude. Perfect fucking lesson to put this on. I got a confession. Woo! I don't think I want you anymore. There's no room for questions. I saw panties on the bathroom floor. Been putting up with this for far too long. Okay, I don't know it that well, so I'm kind of off the key there, but still. Yeah, what's the point in stringing me along? We're done for real, so I'ma put your shit in a cardboard box. Changing my number and I'm changing the locks. When you can't get in, boy, your heart gon' stop. You may be crying, but boy, I'm not. That was really, really bad. But basically what I'm trying to say is, like, you do cut motherfuckers off, okay? You're gonna put their shit in a cardboard box, okay? You're gonna change the number. You're gonna change the locks to your heart, okay? You're going to change the key to your heart because you recognize that you want the right person to fit it. The right person is going to be able to unlock it. But if they can't, then they can't get in. They're off, okay? They're out. You're throwing their shit in a cardboard box, and it's like, I'm getting like people might be re-approaching you from your past, and that's when you're like, I don't think I want you anymore. It's like there's no room for questions. It's like they can't even ask any questions. It's like you've grown past them. It's a feeling like, yeah, it's like, it's hard to explain. It's what I'm trying to say. It's hard to explain, but like when they come back, when they reapproach, you might have thought that you wanted them in the past, but when they reapproach you, it's like, bye, bye. That's what I'm hearing. It's like, you're kind of mid. Like, you're kind of mids now, honestly. Which, if you're a stoner, you might get that reference. It's fucking hilarious how it all kind of connects. But anyways, I love y'all so fucking much. From the bottom of my titty heart, I love hyping you fuckers up. My little babies, my little bimbo babies. Y'all are so beautiful, so kind, so cute, so caring, so motherfucking logical, and you get that coin, baby. You get that coin. Ooh. Okay, but I love y'all so much. If this resonated, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to join our Bimbo Kingdom, bitch. We are 5K strong. I love y'all so much. Praying that this resonated, praying that this brought you some clarity. And yes, definitely pick another pile if you haven't already. But I will see you very, very soon. Goodbye. Wait. Goodbye.